And so, you know, my son Mateo, he's 4. Oh, got a fish, got a fish, got a fish. All right, guys, so good morning. So back out of the lake, and yeah, I couldn't get anybody to come fishing today. I was trying to get a couple of trips booked. Some people inquired. I think a lot of people were just too worried about the code. It's actually not even too cold, guys. I mean, yeah, I've got my heavy gear on, but unlike yesterday where there was a lot of wind, which made it worse, there's almost no wind today, and there's not going to be much wind, I think, until maybe noon. And even then, I think it's only like 7 or 8 miles per hour, so that's not very much at all. But yeah, I couldn't get anybody. Messaged a couple of my friends, tried to get Kenny out here again, but he had some errands he had to take care of at the house. Messaged a couple other friends, and just, you know, couldn't get anybody to come out. So it's just going to be me. So we're out here trolling again. So we'll kind of see how we do. We literally just got started. It was a late start for me this morning. I figured, yeah, you know, if it's just me, it's going to be cold anyways. Again, not super cold, but we decided to start at 8. Or I decided to start at 8. So yeah, we just got set up. We got some planer boards. We'll see how we do. Stay tuned. I just need 3 fish. So, be right back. Damn it, just had a missed hit. Let me hit that planer board over there. Well, see if he comes back for it. See you guys, so we're back to trolling again. Like I said, I've probably got a couple more weeks of this, and hopefully the water will warm up enough in the areas that I like to fish. We'll start switching back to our shrimp, our traditional style. But, you know, I mean, I've got planer boards. I've had planer boards for, good God, I think ever since my old boat, so probably about 6 years. I primarily only used them when I would drift for catfish. If ever I was out here and there was like literally no wind to drift with, I would do an artificial drift with a trolling motor. And I would set out sometimes at least two, sometimes 4 planer boards just to get the baits, you know, further away from the boat. And that's really the only time I ever used them, because I don't really troll for reds. But like I said in one of my previous videos, you know, I can't do any white bass fishing right now. I can't get into the river. It's just too low. I don't want to damage my boat. So if I'm gonna continue to try and fish this lake for reds in the wintertime, I need to adapt and learn new ideas. So, you know, if trolling's the way it's got to be, then, you know, so be it. So it's been working, so we'll see how we do today, like I said. But yeah, today we've got 4 planer boards out, so you'll see them. So we got one close to the boat, we got one further away from the boat. I mean, this one right here is maybe I don't know, 5 yards, 6 yards from the boat. The other one's probably about 20 yards from the boat. I got 2 more on the other side. And we got 2 just long lines in the back. No planer boards, just throwing lines out, seeing what we can get. But, you know, it's not much to trolling. You know, just find a lure that you like. You know, some people troll with crankbaits, some people troll with rattle traps, some people troll with swim baits. It's really, I guess, whatever's your preference. Choose your colors. I literally just won a Bass Pro and just got, you know, some gold and silvers and blue for the crankbaits. Those have been working. And then I just got some swim baits, you know, just shad colored swim baits. And the only thing I made sure I did was the hook that I'm using for them. It's got like a weight embedded already in the hook on the bottom to add a little bit of weight to try and get those swim baits just down a little bit. you know, but that's all I'm doing, and you know, it seems to be working. And like I said, we just got a missed hit right now, so we'll see if it comes back. We'll see how we do. So yeah, stay tuned.
Here they're now sipping a few.
I got one. Alright, finally got one. Took long enough. It took us probably about an hour. Alright. Not bad, respectable. Getting a hit on my crankbait back there. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get another one. Alright guys, we're about probably a little over 2 hours. Gonna give it just one more probably long pass as I head in. Been definitely been pretty slow. So we've landed the one keeper. It was about 26 inches, and I've had 4 takedowns already. I've had 4. One on the crankbait, it yanked it down, pulled out a little bit of line, and I had 3 other ones on the planer boards. The planer boards went down, they dislodged, and just the fish didn't stick. So definitely a lot colder today. Water temp's sitting about 65, 66, and that's out here by the discharge. It should be the warmest, and I don't know, just not that active. cold front might have had something to do with it. But I know one of my buddies out here, Brian, he's off the hook fishing. Look him up if you don't know who he is. But talked to him earlier. He was doing pretty good though. I think he was downrigging. He's got, when I talked to him last, I think he said he had 3 keepers in the boat, 2 throwbacks. Well, that was like an hour and a half ago. He's probably got more by now. So saw another guide out here, Bones Fishing Guide. I passed him up after I hooked mine. Saw him pass a little bit later. Saw him land one also. So there are a couple fish here, just seem to be scattered. But like I said, we're gonna give it one more good long pass. See if we can pick up, you know, maybe one more. Let's shoot for one more at least. But if I can get 2 for my limit, that'd be great. Yeah, a little story though from yesterday. So my wife, me and her got invited to a gala for I believe it was Holy Spirit. They were doing like a fundraiser for the school, and our good friends John and Amy. So if you guys watch a lot of my videos, John, he's the guy that goes fishing with me when we go down to the coast to South Padre, like usually the end of July. I go offshore with him on my boat, or we fish in the bay. So you've probably seen him quite a bit. So we actually ended up going with them, and you know, so they had a lot of silent auctions. They have some live auctions, but they did have one thing going. It was a raffle. So it was a $50 buy-in per raffle ticket, but the price was a $4,000 Disney package, and basically it was gonna be $3,000 for Disney gift cards and a $1,000 gift card for Southwest Airlines. So I was kind of looking at it. Me and my wife never win anything, but I told her, you know what? Let's just buy one ticket. You never know. One ticket, 50 bucks. You know, if we don't win, it's $50. Goes to a good charity. But if we do win, you know, that would have been $4,000. And funny story is, me and her were just discussing, we were having dinner, I believe it was earlier in the week. And so, you know, my son Mateo, he's 4. Oh, got a fish, got a fish, got a fish. There ain't no bad. All right. Whew. Let me get set up here again. All right. Hey, maybe I should tell a story again. Get another fish. So anyways, me and my wife forgot where I left off. Yeah, we were just talking last week, or sorry, earlier in the week. You know, my son Mateo, he's 4, and we want to get him to Disney. And me and my wife, we've been to Disney several times. And she actually used to intern for Disney when she was younger, when she was in college. So we were just talking, you know, about wanting to take Mateo when he turns 5. So this is probably like next year. So we were discussing, you know, how much tickets are going to cost, all this stuff. We start planning stuff out. You know, we usually try and do that, especially on, you know, big expenses like that. And so I told her, I said, well, you know, let's just buy one ticket, see how it goes. And so, you know, we got one ticket. Really weren't expecting anything. And they do their live auction, and at the end of their live auction, they do the raffle, and they got like this wheelbarrow, they spin it, pulled out a card, we won. You know, we were really surprised, really didn't expect that, but it was a very welcome gift. So we were very pleased to get that. So definitely thank our friends John and Emmy for inviting us, because if they had not invited us to this event, obviously we wouldn't have won. So yeah, nice little story. Just want to tell a story because I wasn't catching anything, and hey, we got a fish. So yeah, not too bad. So next year, 2025, we'll be going to Disney. So now we got to figure out, you know, who's gonna go with us. We're trying to decide. So obviously it'll be me and my wife, Mateo, and we're gonna have extra fun. So, you know, I don't know, we'll probably either take my in-laws, or maybe I'll take my daughter and my brother-in-law, kind of get them out and have some fun. So yeah, this is my little story. Let me get set back up again, and yeah, only need one more fish now. Hopefully we can get one more fish and I can get the hell out of here. Be right back. Alrighty guys, we're gonna be calling it a day today. Didn't quite warm up. I'm not wearing my jacket vest. Just got out of my truck. But still, it's pretty cold out here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head in. Got two 26-inch reds. That's all we got. Like I said, I think I had another like 2 takedowns. I think we had like maybe 6 total. Only 2 stuck. That's all right. That's all we need for dinner. I think this is hopefully one of the last cold fronts we get in a while. Probably be back out on Thursday, do some fishing, and then there is a catfish tournament on Saturday from Fanatics. So me, my buddy Leo, and maybe my daughter will be joining for that one. So we'll kind of see how we do. So wish you some luck. Till then, see y'all later. Bye.